Well, Bangladesh are taking on India in this Cricket World Cup. They're still afloat, they still can make it. Can they upset India? Let's find out. Well, Bangladesh, they've had so many injuries throughout this tournament. Mortaze has got a hamstring problem. It could be a grade 2. He doesn't want to go for scans. He wants to continue playing. He's already bowling off short runs over those last couple of games. Mohammedullah, he's got a grade 1 tear in his calf. He's had 8 days off since that Afghan game, but he says that he's right for this particular fixture. Shakib's had back spasms. Saifuddin's had back spasms. Mahidi's been hit on the head while talking to reporters by Australia Ball, but still played that next game. This lot are tough. They want to do well in this World Cup and they're in for a fight. And India, you've got to be on your game. Now, yes, on paper, India should beat Bangladesh quite easily, but Bangladesh have really improved throughout this tournament on their weaknesses. Let's look at their batting. Against pace bowling, they've really found the answers against the likes of West Indies and Australia. They've stood up. Perfect stuff, and they're very good against the spinners as well. Now, with their batting lineup, they've got a mixture of left-hand, right-hand batsmen. So they've got to make sure they keep a left-hand, right-hand combination out in the middle when they're coming up against the likes of Yadav and Chahal. We saw Ben Stokes take Chahal apart in the last 3 overs of that he bowled in the last game. 28 he took off those 3 overs, Ben Stokes. So make sure you get those combinations right. Now, when it comes to bowling to the Indians, Bangladesh have to be on the money. They've got to make sure when they bowl to Rahul up front, they keep it nice and tight. They don't chase after his wicket because he's struggling with his run rate. And what that does is puts pressure on Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli out the other end if he's still in. Now, with Rohit Sharma, yes, attack him out the stumps early, but especially with Mustafiza, with those left arm in swingers, wrap him on the pad, you might get him LBW. The right hand bowlers, just bowl wide of the off stump, getting the ball to move, and make sure you get him to chase on a good length, and he'll provide a few edges into those slips regions. And that's the same with Virat Kohli early on as well. He wants to feel bat on ball. If you get those two early, then you're into that middle order. You've got Rishabh Pant, who's come in at number 4. He's very aggressive. Against the medium paces, make sure you just have a backward square leg on the fence because he likes to just play that little jab shot and he hits it up in the air there and he'll be found out in that particular region. If you get him early, or if you don't get him early with the medium pace, he'll go after the off spinners of Mahidi and Shakib, and he'll just won't help himself. He'll be over aggressive and he'll give his wicket away. Then you've got Yadav and Dhoni, who've been slightly slow in the middle order. Just keep the pressure on there. Don't chase after those wickets. And then you've got Pandya coming in at the end, the slogger, the big hitter. He's done well throughout this tournament. He's scoring at a huge strike rate, but the change of pace that the Bangladesh bowlers have, they might bamboozle him. And if you get him, you've got a very long tail against India. So Bangladesh, for me, if they're going to win this game, I'm not worried about their batting. They've got 300 3 times in this tournament. It's about how they bowl to the Indians. Can they stay calm under pressure and bowl to their game plans? Good luck to Bangladesh, but I think India are going to win. I hope it's a close contest because we want another close fight in this World Cup. There's been some great games. Let's finish on a high. Now, if you like what I'm doing, subscribe downstairs, get on that bell, and that will give you a notification of when the next video is coming out. Thanks for joining me.